Hello everyone, welcome to a video that it's just a topic that I'm excited about, kind of on the back end of the last video about accessing our unity consciousness. This is a video about what it means to inherit and download our cosmic birthright. And I feel like a little hamster on a trail picking up these little pieces of cheese. Like I feel like I've heard about receiving your inheritance and your cosmic blah blah like forever. And I think I've just been on my own journey of healing, as we all are. But yeah, this is a little video about what I am hearing in sessions. I just finished recording the Multidimensional Energy Training with the group of people, and so much of what the guides were speaking about is learning to take your hands off the wheel, that you are not the pilot, and it is time to receive and download the codes that are anciently stored in our DNA, the wisdom of our multidimensional power that is coming online, and dissolving all limitations and barriers to whatever your divine cosmic inheritance means to you. So I know most people listening to this, it's about your spiritual gifts, your psychic connections, but on a human level, it can be about your abundance. It can be about the type of work that you do on this planet. You should be able to care who you work for and what hours you work and how much money you make. These are things that through limitation and ancestral and societal imprints, we've kind of resigned to. But as I tune in and think about what it is to live in a new framework of spiritual and human empowerment and development, how does it look as our time as we walk around on the planet? What are we doing? How does it feel to do that? So I just recorded something really cool, an episode of A Psychic's View, which is coming out tomorrow, which is basically the same topic as all of this. We go through this like Stargate and download your gifts, and then you go in and connect to your higher self, and then there's like a whole procession of these beings came like applauding everyone. I feel like this message is coming up through me. I never want to bother people by saying the same thing again, but whatever. I feel like this message is coming through that we are, maybe I should just channel. Okay, they're saying for like 9/10 of the people listening to this channel, there is a new pillar, a new gateway, a new opening, a new level of expansion that you're ready to receive. And some of you don't even recognize that you've hit your head on the glass ceiling, the glass container, and it is time to dissolve what we have been living in this cycle. So my mind immediately goes to, is it 36,000 years? 32? Basically, we are ending cycles at this time, and the trajectory and the path forward, they're saying is a major leap. So it's not just like a little step. They're showing me it's like boing, being sprung from the trampoline of one level of consciousness to the next. Many of you are ready to receive much higher quotients of light, much higher degrees of your telepathy, much higher degrees of your clairsentience, your feeling centers, and the unfurrowing. They're showing me like a flower opening of your DNA. So your DNA fractalizing open, and things that have been suspended in animation. They're showing me when you like cryogenically freeze something, it is not that it is dormant. No, it's not that it is dud. It is that it is dormant. So they're saying, for 9/10 of you, you are ready to step through this portal, this gateway to receive. However, are your receiving channels on? So I'm going to be holding, we'll keep channeling in a minute, but I'm going to be holding, I feel really called to do a live activation called Downloading your cosmic divine inheritance. And I want this to be about activating the DNA, activating the gifts, and activating all of the like delayed manifestations that we've been putting in the work for that are ready to catch up, and we're ready to receive. And they're showing me like stranger things have happened. They're saying windfall of money coming through, long-term health issues clearing up. So they're saying some people have been utilizing the effect of disease and illness and pain, injury. They're showing me people continually breaking the left foot, or putting your back out. Many of you have been utilizing the growth uniform or the growth game of illness and sickness and disease as a way to learn, like learning through suffering, learning through breakage and repair. And there is a new oscillation and a new way to learn, and that is through inspired action into the light, through the magnetism of your intuition, the guidance of your higher self, and the literal receiving of the lesson in an already embodied state of actualization. So I feel like this message keeps coming through. It is time to actualize. It is time to honor. It is time to embody. It is time to encode. It is time to step through the parallel portal, the gateway. And they're saying this is what many people think of when you shift dimensions, right? Some people think you're going to go to a new realm and your friends aren't going to be there in your home. No. It's the lightness and the expansion and the frequency that you feel. It's the interactions with the people. It's the way that your body utilizes light and draws in higher frequencies as a regenerative force. And a bit later on, in about 6 weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks, I'll be doing a live about the endocrine system and activating the body. But for now, I would like to, just because we're here, just open up the channel. I'll put some music on. Open up the channel and let's use my 396 hertz again, because I love that one. Let's just feel for a minute the promise of expansion, the promise of radiance. Because they're saying for some people it is still a bit of a jump. There are people still cycling the barrel of the density, the hardships, issues in relationships, issues with your mother, fighting at work, being disrespected by your family, not being honored for who you are in society, right? So they're saying it is a big jump to hear that you're ready to just receive your divine inheritance. If there are physical experiences direct in your reality that you're having, it can be a big mouthful to chew, they're saying. So what I would like is to lightly usher in the feeling, the promise. I feel like they're making a promise to you, like a pact. So let's just open up the channel for a minute. Opening up a channel of light over your field. And as I tune right up into the dimensions, there are like feline beings. There's like a whole host of galactic beings, some that I've never seen before, because the people who tune into this are a varied group, right? Imagine that your family have created like a birthday party, but it's a surprise party, and you didn't even know. They would like to invite you to the party. Firstly, they're going to run a stabilization code through your central energy channel. They're saying some of you have been tricked in the past, tricked that you're allowed to expand and then it taken away from you. So they're just running a light. Taking in a deep breath, little by little, you are allowing yourself to receive more and more. Feeling into your thymus gland now. They're saying you're not going to be denied. Just violet codes coming across your thymus. Injecting a tiny frequency of hope that it is real this time, that you are transcending. They're saying we are going to run the promise of this light through your central channel. Feel your heart lift and raise. Almost like how a solar panel on the top of a house takes in light. Let your heart recharge to this promise. And breathe that energy transference deep into your heart. Saying in your mind or aloud, even though I may not feel fully there yet, I am open to the promise of my divine cosmic inheritance. I'm using this light to just clear out the chambers of the heart. And clear limited perceptions of the mind. You're not seeing yourself fully, right? They're so excited. And just tethering that through the spine. Once again affirming just as a frequency right now, I am open to being aware of all opportunities daily to receive my divine cosmic inheritance. I am open to the light supporting me greater than ever before. I am open to taking my hands off the wheel and learning what it is to receive. So just running that light through your body, your invocation for today. Tiny downloads by tiny downloads by tiny downloads, right? This is the incremental shift of frequency, topping up the battery. So I'm asking, is there anything else they want to say? Yeah, they're saying, hold on to the pants of your hold on to your seats. Get ready for propelling and a trajectory into higher domains, higher landscapes, higher freedom, higher unity, higher connection than ever thought possible. We are urging and encouraging you with haste in some respects to learn to receive and download and trust and expand and exude and empower and be confident with your light. Because we have so much more to give you and show you and reveal to you. They're showing me teaching people psychic surgery up on ship. They're showing me people studying with their galactics. They're showing me healers with the angel realms channeling more powerful light. They're showing me like people who care for the land, that heal the land with prayer, like some people, like how people pray the rosaries, the words of prayer. Heal the earth, heal the land, heal our souls, heal our people. Come together as one. All of this is going to amplify higher and further and more. We are out of the shadowistic phase, and it is time to open the curtains and let in the light. This is a dawning of a new day, an end of an era. And while all of your ascensions are at different trajectories and timelines, it does not mean that you cannot facilitate your own higher or faster expansion, right? It's just what the body and the mind and the timeline and your life can afford, and everything is mapped out, right? So it's like hands off the wheel, but also know that you are in control, right? A paradox, you could call it. So let me just seal up your frequency. They're saying we love you all very, very, very much. So just feel that love. I feel like I'm gonna burst into love. Okay, so giving thanks to all beings. Okay, they're saying through me, many of you are very interested in who Katie channels. They're saying she I just feel funny that they're talking about me. They're saying she doesn't even understand the realms in which she comes from or channels from. However, it is safe to understand that all of your major galactic components are there. All of the masters, all of the ascended masters. We take great interest in what she channels and why. There is a purity and a part of her that won't give up until everyone is free. So it's making me laugh. And while that is a big role to play for one human, it is not one human, as her codes have affected so many and will continue. And they're not my codes, they're the codes, right? Okay, they're just saying funny things to me. So they're saying, when you wonder where she channels, it is the amalgamation of like hundreds and thousands of group energies, like not just like one thing. That you all have access to channeling wisdom's insights from the amalgamation of not one realm, not one thing. And this is her plight and journey and mission on earth at this time, to open the curtain to reveal to you these different realms and spaces, right? And as is many people, like I'm saying, not just about me, it's about everyone having a piece of the puzzle, right? But they wanted to clear that up. That felt important to say about where the energy is being channeled from. It is an amalgamation. They're saying if you could look into the sky and see little orbs of light light up about who is like curiously tuning in to channels like these, it is a lot. You must understand, like, the power of your like desire to connect is so strong, and only mirrors the strength and stability of your innate connection. Okay, I'm going to close down the channel. So giving thanks to everyone. Bye, love you. And you're all blessed and dismissed. And just sealing up your energy in golden light, feeling that love. And they're saying, make the promise to yourself. Make the promise to yourself that you will actively seek to receive your divine inheritance in all thoughts and words and actions and deeds. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Okay. Closing down. And fading the music out. Okay, I love when they talk through me about me. I get so uncomfortable. Okay, so let yourself just feel those energies and bathe in those frequencies I'll let the music keep playing, but if you want to join me, come, all the information's on the screen and in the text box below. Come and join me live. We're going to do a big, fat clearing and activation for that. And also stay tuned, because tomorrow, A Psychic's View with Jamie is a mini taste of that. So we go into these realms and you can receive. So lots of different options for you to receive. I'm excited about what's happening and what's to come. And I didn't think I would be talking about this so much. It just feels like something that sprung up. So let me know. Are you feeling the vibes? Are you feeling the shifts? And if you're not, that's cool. What are you feeling? Sending you all my love and hope to see you live. Bye.